Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel, and if you're new to the channel, hello to your lovely face. Yeah, as you can see, supposedly, Velma Season 2 is reportedly in the works, and you got their fans say the hate watching is really going to make this show have multiple seasons. Well actually no, because people are not going to watch it after the first two, like say, I watched the first two and I was just like, oh my god, what have they done? They have ruined the heritage of Scooby-Doo by making every single character just hateful and making people just dislike them, you know? That's not what you do if you want to make a cartoon and get people to actually watch it. But as we go into this article, it does say by here, HBO Max's Velma series only aired a couple of days ago, but it seems it will get a sequel despite a negative audience reception. Now, with that there, it's not just audience reaction that is making all of this turn out to be absolutely terrible. It's actually, a matter of fact, it's, just move this one by here so we can show you folks, it's not just audience reaction because the critics hate it as well. And it's interesting because when you go into them, so you got Variety, you have CNN, of all places, as well. You've got The Hollywood Reporter, The Wrap, Entertainment Weekly. They all hate it. So it's not just, oh, the audience don't like it. The audience are making, they're review bombing it. Which, again, right on time, because if anything doesn't happen, if anything negatively happens to an already existing IP, it's blamed on the fans. Oh, the toxic fans, they're this, they're that. But it's kind of interesting because The Last of Us came out last night, and that has got rave reviews. I haven't seen it yet, but even people I know who love the game have said it's magnificent. So I will be giving it a watch because the first game is a chef's kiss. The first game is. The first game is possibly top 5 games of all time. It is just so brilliant. But going back to Velma, so it says there as well, the Mindy Kaling-led show became the most watched debut, but it also received a 7% approval rating. Despite the hate before and after the premiere, a second season has been making a buzz. Many alterations were made to the Scooby-Doo spin-off to diversify the characters. Its attempt to modernize the show was poorly received by fans and critics. You gotta get the critics. It's some even stating the studio ruined their beloved franchise. Most of the backlash focused on the change of ethnicity of the cast and Scooby-Doo's absence in the show. HBO Max's Velma is getting a sequel despite extreme backlash. Now, this is all coming from a report from the Entertainment Identifier Registry, which was actually created by Comcast, Warner Brothers, and all these places together. So, that's been on there since January of last year. Season 1 is on there, but Season 2, they got like 11 episodes, and they were all registered and created on the 28th of January last year. So, the way it looks is that it was going to get a Season 2 no matter how bad the first one fared. And it wouldn't surprise me if this was already on the cards, and that's why it's come out now like, oh, we've only shown 2 episodes, but we must make sure that maybe people have to know that Season 2 is coming. So, the list showed the sequel will consist of 11 episodes. Only a few days passed since the pilot episode aired. Fans started bombing the series on social media and even on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, with this what annoys me. It's not review bombing. If people don't like something, they are allowed to hate something. They are allowed to give their opinion on why they don't like it. When you see this and it's review bombing, is this, is that. It's toxic fandom. No, it's just that the people you got to make this, they have no idea what Scooby-Doo is. It's literally like getting someone who has never read a Batman comic and asking them to write a Batman comic. That's exactly how this is. It happened in the 80s. Myhelm Golem, I think his name was, the guy of Canon Movie Group. He wanted to make a Spider-Man film, and he actually thought it was a man-spider. That's what he thought it was. So that's the kind of stupid, idiotic thing you get when you get people who don't even like the series. Because if Mindy and all these other people liked Scooby-Doo and they liked the characters, they wouldn't have made this. They would have made something that they love as a Scooby-Doo. You know? And another thing is, where the hell is Scooby-Doo in this? He's not even around. As it goes on, there have been positive reviews amongst the hate on the show, some commending specific scenes and dialogue. Others who provided negative remarks pointed out issues with the plot itself. The show generally carried a truckload of negative impressions since the studio announced its existence. Most of the toxicity in the reviews focused on the alteration of Velma's authenticity, as the studio turned her into a brown Asian with Mindy Kaling as a voice actor. That's kind of funny, because a lot of the things I'm seeing is actually the same as what all the critics are saying, is that it's crap. It's not because, oh, you changed Velma into a brown Asian. It's not that. Again, these places, they just like to throw all this in to make it out like, oh no, you're racist if you don't like this. This is what they do. And to be honest with you, now it's getting a bit too much. It is. You know, there's getting too much of, if you don't like this, you're a racist. If you don't like this, you're this. If you don't like that, you're that. And it's just like, why can't I just like it for not liking it? You know? It's me. It's not what I like. It's not what I enjoy. But then again, no. These people, they're this very small minority, the ones who scream and shout about, you're a racist, you're this, you're that. Because they haven't got anything else going on in their world. They just like going online, causing arguments against people who haven't got the same opinion as them, you know? And who gives them the right to tell others what they can and can't enjoy, you know? But it does go on to say regarding this that it's an intriguing move for HBO to renew the series, whether this is a sarcastic response to the negative reception or a chance to do better. So it actually wouldn't be a sarcastic response to the negative reception, because the South Korean animation company that actually does this, they're not exactly getting paid that much from Warner Brothers and HBO Max, which I may have something coming out on that in the future regarding all of this. But it's just sad to see that they're like, oh yes, we're going to give a season 2 because people don't like it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you're wasting money. You know? That's how dumb these people are. But that's what we got for that one there, folks. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.